So like everyone that I'm sleeping with in this room is like dead asleep. I managed to wake my sister up and we have a problem. Our phones are not charged and we are two content creators with no phones that are charged. Everybody else charged their phones last night and we
gave them our what's this?
our chargers, guys.
I'm not answering their phone.
We had a whole plan. We wake up at 6:30, charge our phones for an hour, and we leave. Everybody's still sleeping.
That's the last time we're helping the old people.
We're not helping these people anymore. So, so tonight will be our turn to charge our phones. Everybody else can suffer. It's no longer our problem. But anyway, so today our plan is to go to Disneyland. So everybody, I'm about to start waking everybody up in the next couple of minutes. And update, so my parents finally saw my piercings. I was kind of avoiding the conversation. When my dad saw me, he hugged me and he was looking at me like, what's going on that face? But I was also wearing my glasses, so I'm pretty sure he was fascinated with my spectacles as well. So he didn't want to say anything. I could see he was staring at me, trying to figure out what's going on. But it was like, Then my mother was just like, have we seen the extra holes on Ano's face? I'm like, side eye. Oh my God. But anyway, I'm glad that's out of the way. Today, it's a new day. Now we can start enjoying the vacation. Get up, everybody. So guys, now I'm waking up my niece and nephews. One of them was awake, so we told them to go back to sleep for the next 2 minutes.
Get out of here.
See, now they're chasing me away. I'm the fun aunt, guys. I am the fun aunt. The fun aunt has arrived. We're going to Disneyland. Yeah, this is actually really good. Munongo yako sungudza tribal state achimaya.
There's that one who's got.
Then there's that one who's working and having assignments.
The holiday was booked before leave was approved. Okay.
As usual, we are late. Yes.
She's the reason. She's the definite reason why we're very late.
I'm not even, guys, I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I woke everybody up on time and everything. Yes, we shot at the same time, but that doesn't mean anything. I was up and I made sure everybody was on time. Well, so now we're on our way to catch the train and the bus, whatever we're gonna do, and then we're gonna get to Disneyland and we're going to have so much fun. So far we have gotten lost
3 times.
and we have like people.
I think it's because there are too many men in the
There are
group.
too many men in the room, guys, and like no one wants to be wrong.
Everyone's got a great idea. It's good they've been here.
So now, okay, so we finally found a way because we ended up asking a man that is not even part of our group.
This cute guy.
Yeah, he actually was cute. So yeah, now we'll catch you guys when we have arrived at Disney. Hashtag train RERA. I'm here. I'm at Disneyland Paris where they are celebrating 30 years. So I was like, this is gonna be interesting. So we went to the pink castle because, we're like Disneyland. We're gonna go to the pink castle because it seemed bigger and everything. So at this point, we are just like waiting to we're kind of looking for some food. The pastry that we had said we're gonna go eat, they didn't taste nice at all. It seemed like there was like zero sugar. What is happening here? But anyway, so we just decided to just keep moving and walking. That's when we went to the gift store and we got those matching hoodies. My favorite part about Disneyland, it had nothing to do with the rides. I can assure you, I loved the rides. Like my favorite ride was Indiana Jones. That ride was like the scariest ride I've ever been on. But it had to do with this show that they put on, guys. They had the song was just amazing. Honestly, it just made me feel like I was a child again. Made me feel like I was 10 years old all over again. I'm like, I know you're 21. Pipe down. Okay. All right. But I really loved it. Even the dance, I almost got so close to actually learning the dance because I loved it. I think I saw it like 3 times. Yeah, I made sure I was there every time they played it. Anyway, so at this point, we managed to, ditch the parents. Yes, guys, we ditched our parents and we decided to go and, enjoy the rides, thrill rides, because we weren't about to do childish stuff. And I love this picture of myself. Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh my gosh, guys, this ride was so amazing because they made it so real. Like it looked like I was in a movie. It was so real. Ever I didn't take a lot of pictures here because I was just scared that my phone would fall in the river. But anyway, so at dinner time we went to go eat at the steakhouse. The meal was amazing. I think every place should just have like a specific meal because like they had like a specific meal, like you're gonna have this type of meal and then just have to pick your meat. Amazing. This is Disneyland at night. So funny story, we almost didn't get to watch the fireworks. However, my little niece, she was like, we ain't leaving without seeing this. And I was like, I agree with you. So we managed to stay and watch the fireworks. Guys, this is a must watch. So if you ever go to Disneyland, make sure that you get to see this because they do sing, all the songs from all the Disney shows, like the Disney princess shows. You will love it. So if you have watched all of them, this will totally unlock your childhood. It will just make your inner child, happy. I was so happy. By the time I went home, even though I was like so tired and ready to sleep, I was the happiest little woman ever. However, one thing I never knew was underestimated how long it would take us to actually, enjoy Disneyland. Disneyland is like a 2-day trip. You do not go to Disneyland for just one day. That is a no-no. Do not even think you're going to enjoy all the rides in one day because it is so big. At McMurdo's West, this one had like 2 castles, so we only went to 1 castle. You can only imagine that we only did like half the rides, even though we're like picking and choosing, saying we want to do thrill rides only. That wasn't enough time to like go through all the thrill rides and like you can't really I can't really say that I experienced Disneyland like that. Although my next stop for Disneyland is definitely going to the one in California because I want to have like more rides. This one didn't have like a lot more rides. It just had, the simple Disney princesses and stuff like that. But, it was kind of cool. Out at breakfast, guys. I planning the itinerary. My parents just being bored out of their minds. So obviously at this point, my dad is telling us how he went to school in a train that looked kind of like this one that's coming, And I'm just like, sir, with the mountains you were telling us you were climbing, you had time to be on your train like that. Now we're at the Louvre. If you're not a person that enjoys history, let me just tell you now, don't go into the Louvre. And if you're going to say, oh, I'm just going to go see the Mona Lisa, let me tell you something, guys. It is the longest walk I've ever taken just to go to the Mona Lisa. I lost a lot of calories that day. However, can we just talk about how back in the day, artists managed to just, bring out impeccable, amazing, drawings. Look at this. This was kind of interesting for me to see because it kind of gave off like this stony feel and, like granite kind of vibe, but kind of same time gave me the vibes of plastic. It was amazing, gorgeous. The Mona Lisa, it was crowded, I tell you. Breakfast. So, we decided to have the famous croissant and other pastries, for breakfast. And let me just tell you guys something. I've had the same croissant back in Zimbabwe. And I can even tell you where. But anyway, These are the Golden Gates. Guess where we at? I really wanted to get in, but we had a long day ahead of us on this day, so we just couldn't wait in line and you needed tickets. It was insane. However, I do think this would have benefited me a lot because the history I did focused on kind of like the last peoples to stay in this, amazing palace. What I liked about it is that outside they had like statues of like, past leaders and everything like on the roofs and everything. I loved that. You see like the way I've zoomed in, it was like the man and the wife, It was amazing. And then they had like little like soldier like looking figures around the area. Amazing. We are at PSG. Anyway, guys, so my nephews believed me when I told them that I am married to Mbappe. So in the morning, I kept telling them, "Oh, guys, we're gonna go see my husband and everything." So they believed me that I'm married to Mbappe. It's a dream of mine. That man is my husband. But anyway, that's okay. It's a secret relationship. But this was the best tour I've ever been in. Magical, I tell you. Watching the lighting ceremony for, the Eiffel Tower, it was so magical, so romantic. There was this couple that was celebrating their anniversary. I was just like, oh, so sweet, heart. However, guys, don't go during the day. It just looks like steel rods, like waste of time. Don't do it. Thank you. Next. So, guys, now we're moving to Barcelona. We're going to the next city. I'm so excited. I actually kind of forgot to update. So, we're going to the next city. Decided to get a bite to eat when we arrived because we were just trying to kill time until we go for a soccer match. So I got myself this delicious waffle. The soccer match, did I know the rules? Not so much. Did I enjoy it? Yes. What was the best part about watching this match? It was because Barcelona got this trophy on that same day. So I got to see the ceremony, them enjoying and jumping around in circles, celebrating. It's sad to see family go. But it was time. Goodbye, family. See you next time. If I've ever sang the wrong lyrics for anything, it was during that soccer match. And only because I hadn't seen these lyrics, okay? The stadium tour, how was it? I'll rate it a 5 out of 10 only because you'd only enjoy it if you were so interested in Barcelona's soccer history. Like seeing their trophies, their boots and everything. Like, it is very good for that. Next, we saw the Sagrada. Amazing. Didn't get in, though. This mall looks so good because it used to be a fighting rink. Can you imagine? They turned a fighting rink into a mall. My last meal in Barcelona was so delicious, but those portions, though, like, seriously? That pasta was so rich and creamy, I wanted seconds. Bye, guys. See you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.